Today, I was at DTM Kenya to check out this 2018 Nissan Note ePower, and this is a special hybrid car, and I'll tell you why in a few. First of all, let's quickly run through the Nissan Note history. Nissan Note is a small family car in the shape of a hatchback that was introduced in the year 2004. The first generation ran from 2004 to 2011, carrying several trims and several badges in various markets, and it also got several facelifts, improvements and advancements over the same period. They all carried either 1400cc or a 1600cc petrol engines, and also had a 1500cc diesel engines. The second generation redesigned Note would be introduced in 2012, having more advanced features, a sportier look, and throughout its lifespan, new models will be introduced along the way, such as the Nissan Note Nismo and the Nissan Note ePower. However, Nissan downgraded the engine sizes to 1200cc petrol engines for the base trims, and I guess that was in an effort to make the car more economical for a common mwananchi. Nismo, which is the performance division of Nissan, cleared a 1600cc petrol engine mated to a 5-speed manual transmission to provide performance and sportiness to the selected few who want performance in the Nissan Note, and that model became the Nissan Note Nismo. The third generation began in 2020 na hiyo inatesa juu sana. From the looks of it, it looks really great. Back to the Nissan Note ePower. In the tussle of brands trying to hybridize their cars, Nissan wasn't left behind. In 2017, the Nissan Note ePower was introduced. And in our hands today, we have the 2018 model Nissan Note. The word ePower stands for electric-driven powertrain. Ideally, what this means is that the vehicle is a 100% electric motor-driven vehicle, something that other brands haven't implemented. Think of the Nissan Note ePower as a Tesla that carries a generator in the bonnet. Hii ni kwa sababu with the 1200cc HR12DE 3-cylinder engine acts as a generator that charges a battery pack via an inverter that is located here. The battery then powers a high voltage EM57 electric motor that moves the vehicle. Watu ambao wanalia about shida za Nissan Note CVT, this is the car to get because it does not have a transmission at all. It begs the question, how does the powertrain behave? First of all, the engine is purely for charging the battery or for powering the motor when a lot of power is needed. That means the engine is designed to run up at optimum RPMs, making it very fuel efficient with minimal loss power. It also means that the engine is not directly connected to the powertrain in any way. As a result, this Nissan Note ePower doesn't have a transmission box. Also, Nissan uses clever tools such as a balancer shaft and a flexible flywheel which deals with the engine vibrations and noise. The end result is a very quiet cabin that allows you to have intimate conversations with your girlfriend or wife during those long road trips. At low speeds, the high output motor draws power from the battery, providing you with instant torque for a quick takeoff off the line. At higher speeds, the engine takes over the provision of power while at the same time charging the battery, which is quite a clever technique Nissan implemented in the ePower. Away from the technical jargons, let us go back to the basics. This EV-ish car produces a total of 110 horsepower and 200 Newton meters of torque. This is more than sufficient power for such a small car. Dual-tone bucket seats that are quite huggy and comfortable to sit in. The storage in the front seats is quite commendable, having several storage areas in the center console, the door bins and the glove box. We also have this nice steering wheel with infotainment controls. Unfortunately, the drive assist features are hidden on buttons on the right hand side of the steering wheel, meaning someone like me would have to take a minute or two to get used to such a new setup. Talking of the drive assist features, they include lane keep assist, traction control, front collision warning system, and rear parking sensors. This car also has a rear view camera, but it was not functional at the time I was reversing into a parking spot. Here you also get your side mirror adjustment buttons. Other safety features include emergency brakes, pedal misuse warning system, LED headlamps, and brake lights, and other features. Honestly, I have no idea what these buttons are for, but if you know, share in the comment section below. I was quite surprised by the amount of room in the ePower. I am a medium height dude. I had so much headroom both at the front and the back seats. Also, the legroom at the back seats was huge enough for me, meaning that this would be an ultimate small car for comfortable long rides. The boot, judging with my naked eyes, was spacious enough for such a small car like this. And if you need more space, back seats fold 40-60%, giving you more room to carry a lot of matoke from a hidden village in Kisii back to Nairobi. A bit of exterior stocking. We have lovely 16-inch alloy wheels, disc brakes at the front, and the drum cylinder brakes at the back. Freshly designed front grille with a cladding of a silver-ish front lip splitter. At the price point of this vehicle, this is a 2018 model ePower, meaning it can be quite pricey compared to the 2016 and 2017 models that are flooding in the market right now. However, here at DTM Kenya, this is priced at 1.3 million bob, which is quite a good deal in my opinion. There are also 3 other Nissan Note ePower in stock and a lovely Nissan Note Nismo somewhere there.